right, welcome everyone to another episode. I think we're calling this a rewind. So we have my good friend Brent and my good friend Austin joining me today. Fellas, say hello.
Hey, Austin.
Hello. Oh, good to be.
Austin, he literally joined the party 2 minutes ago.
I did.
Thankfully, he could jump on. He's not running around doing too many to-dos for his wife. That's probably later.
Well, that's what I was doing. That is what
We interrupted that. Perfect timing.
The young guys, there's always a better chance to catch them, I'm not doing nothing, but, guys like us, families and stuff, and, it's harder to catch us out. We got to plan this stuff out. That's life.
That's right.
Hey, Austin, we want to do a rewind back to a time early in our Meg days, and we want to do a full review of you doing your first Meg. We're not going to give too much away yet, but this is
my only Meg.
Your first and only Meg. Yes. So are you excited?
I am.
I'm excited to go back and review. This is like an infamous type of Meg that really, since this time, skyrocketed in popularity. In our gym, people go crazy over this thing. Were you surprised at all before we go any further? Were you surprised that this kind of Meg really took off in our gym?
I honestly was. I think I saw the opportunity. I seized it, and then other people realized it was an opportunity. It was something they could do.
Yes.
On a level.
Yeah. So without further ado, let's go ahead and break this down here because this is exciting, and I am really excited to go over this with you.
So and this one this is one of our top five.
Top five of all time.
Yep, this is number 3.
No way.
Yeah.
So here we go. So
over right 5,100 views. So let's watch it.
So right here we have our man Dale here. All right, and Austin and I are guarding each other, and that's just unsuspecting Dale here. We're just going ahead and play. Austin gets the ball.
I see it right there. I see it.
Yeah.
What are you?
You can
What are you thinking right now?
I see the Meg. And that's what I know. I have to.
It's beautiful.
This is your shot. This is your shot at the thing everyone's talking about. They're always so excited about the Megs, but this is you right here. And you just see something very unsuspecting Dale and what? And then let's just watch Dale's response here.
He does go for it.
Look at him and look at me. I am still
look at that.
I'm watching the ball through the legs still.
Perfect viewing position. You can lay a table over the top of the two of you. Oh my God.
Oh. Guys, I don't think I noticed this before, but look who's on the receiving end of this Meg. This is Randy.
Oh my God.
Randy is on the other end of this Meg, and this is his father-in-law.
Oh my God. It's we didn't even draw it up, but that just came out that way. What the irony. It's awesome.
You could not have written this any better than right here. Precisely to his son-in-law. The disbelief. Look at Brent's reaction here. We're all in disbelief with this. Like, what are we witnessing here?
It's historic. It really is. Keep going. Let's see what develops here.
All right. So Randy gets the ball.
Okay.
He takes it inside. And
there's a shot.
I think
it looks like there was a shot made.
It looks like Austin made the shot.
If I do, I did make that shot.
So you went over and actually then got the pass after the Meg from Randy and then made the shot. So interesting, kind of a circular assist situation there.
So Austin, did you have any idea? After the fact, I don't think you knew how exciting this was at the time.
No, I didn't. And then I saw it lighting up on YouTube. The views kept rolling in.
You're over at 5,122, and this was published almost exactly 10 months ago, April 28th, 2023. So this was very early on in the Meg Father YouTube
Yeah.
days in that experience that it's become.
And let's talk about like where this went, because this has now been coined the Reverse Meg.
Right.
Which we really, I don't know how we came up with that or who we should credit that with, but the Reverse Meg has now it's taken on a whole new life. You know, so Austin, I have some ideas about who tends to use this the most, but who are you surprised by, like, really took over this this idea of the Reverse Meg?
I'm very surprised that Craig took it over. He's the perfect guy, works inside. But I'm surprised that he even looked for it after that. And now he sees it everywhere. He just tries it all.
If you feel something in the back of your calf, and you're like, what?
Yeah, yep.
It was Craig.
If you feel breeze back there, you should be concerned.
I have learned Craig ball to watch for Reverse Meg.
Yeah, as soon as you're past him, if you're standing there, he very often will at least give a test look. You know, we see it all the time. I'm watching all these videos in the rewind, and I see he looks quite often.
It really is kind of like that stalkish type of approach.
I couldn't think of that term. He's very stalkish that way.
Walks behind someone and then looks over.
He's quiet about it. He's really quiet about it.
Yeah, absolutely is. So the other people that we've seen with Reverse Meg, I think we've seen Eric do it. We've seen Jim do it.
Eric has added his own flair. The double reverse, is that what we call it? The double Reverse Meg, where he's gone through his legs and then through another. He's done it to me at least twice.
Yeah, that's a wild thing. But the Reverse Meg, we
crazy.
want to talk about the elder abuse. So, Austin, we've kind of talked a little bit about sort of, you know, what was been going through your mind here, but any thought at all to like did you factor in his age during this process at all?
I remember thinking this morning, new guy. It was fresh blood.
Yeah. Yep.
If
you're going to come to play, don't complain about it. What could happen?
He didn't really understand what we were going through.
Right.
I had to get him.
So you were thinking about this before that even happened. You're thinking, which is you said fresh blood, which is a wild thing to say for someone well into their 70s.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm just realizing the irony here is obviously Austin is by far the youngest on the court, and I'm sure on that day, and Dale is our oldest player who occasionally comes. So the disparity here is what, almost 50 years?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
That's awesome. So, Austin, when is the last time have you ever done anything else to elders that, you know, really, you know, didn't really feel like comfortable with?
No. Not that I can think of, at least.
No?
No.
Well, there's always tomorrow. Right? Tomorrow.
Always.
Tomorrow's
Monday's right around the corner.
Well, Austin, it was amazing. That Meg, on that day, I know I had a laugh, and clearly this stuff is still making me cry as I watch this. And so I'm just grateful for your time and grateful for your analysis and your insight into this beautiful Meg, and even more grateful that Brent has recorded this and now it lives in infamy.
It does.
And now it can be shared with the world, because really that's what we're trying to do on the Meg Father channel, is to help others realize the joy of Megs and how to incorporate them into their game.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you all. I will go ahead and end the recording, and we'll hang around here and chit chat a little bit more.
Yes.
See y'all. Thank you all for tuning in.
See ya.
Subscribe to the Meg Father channel. Brent, any final words?
No. Thanks again, and look for more of these to be coming soon.
You bet.
Stay classy.